Well, it is credited as a life-saving medication that can reverse the effects of certain drug overdoses. Naloxone or Narcan blocks the effects of opioids, including heroin. Experts say when used, it's like flipping a switch and works within minutes, even seconds. Now, for the first time, Tucson police officers are training to administer Narcan. 9 Your Side's Whitney Clark explains why.
These graphic photos were recently shared by police in Ohio. Hard to look at for some, but officers say it's the reality of drug overdoses.
It was an eye-opener. I know there have been mixed emotions on it, but sometimes that's what it takes for somebody to actually see the real world, what's going on out there, to try to make change.
The parents were given several rounds of Narcan. The Tucson Police Department recently purchased about 450 doses of the nasal spray. Lieutenant James Scott with TPD says they began exploring the idea months ago after noticing a rise in fentanyl and widespread opioid overdoses on the East Coast.
When we saw that, we knew that we had to do something before it happened. We didn't want to wait till it was too late.
Narcan will protect Tucson police who may be exposed to fentanyl. A few months ago, TPD seized more than 100 fake oxycodone pills laced with a dangerous drug. Narcan also gives officers an extra tool if they encounter possible overdoses before medics arrive.
I'm not talking about using this on people that maybe just overdosed on heroin. I mean, somebody could have a prescription drug of oxycodone, hydrocodone, a child could get into it. There's large amounts of abuse out there with these prescription drugs that are opioids.
The Tucson Fire Department has been carrying Narcan for years. So far this year, the agency has administered the medication around 890 times.
We go on a lot of overdose calls, but then again, there's times when we could administer this medication to patients where there's mixed signs and symptoms.
It costs roughly $35 a dose, but both agencies agree the benefits largely outweigh the costs.
We're in the job of public safety. I mean, if we can save a life out there by using this product, I mean, why wouldn't we?
Well, last year in Pima County, 379 people died from drug overdoses. That number has been steadily increasing over the years. Most of those deaths from last year were accidental. While Narcan can help save a life, police say there are efforts in the community to increase long-term solutions that may include public outreach and education. Guy, Stella.